Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to our Easysoft online account setup. My name is Heather, and I'm the product support specialist here at Easysoft. Today, I'll be doing a basic overview of the settings you'll want to review prior to creating your closings. So after you log in, you're always brought into your home screen. And in the upper right, you can click on the profile and then choose settings. The first tab under settings is account. This is the first and last name and the email address you used upon registering for the software. In here, you can change the first and last name, and you can also update your password if you need to change that. The second tab over is the firm information. You'll want to make sure you fill this in, and then it'll populate right into your closings. So your contact name, your tax ID number, the firm name. Now you'll see that this was already populated on my end. That's the information that we have in our system. You can change this if you need to, and if it is incorrect, you can contact Easysoft and we'll be happy to update our records. You'll want to enter in your address, state, city, state, and zip code, your county, your phone number and a fax if you have it, the email address. You can enter in your website if you have that as well. You'll want to enter in your paralegal and your agent name and the agent's ID. We also have two fields, one for loan policy exception and owner policy exception. So you can enter that information here as well. Once you've finished entering in all of your firm information, you can go over to the settlement agent tab and start entering that in as well. So your firm name and address, the tax ID number, the NMLS ID, and the license ID for the firm. Your email address, and the phone number. Then you'll want to put in the contact information for the settlement agent and their license ID and MLS ID. We do have a bank account tab here. This is for a bank integration that we've done with Rhino. They are a third-party vendor, but they offer three-way reconciliation, real-time banking, and fraud protection. So if you're interested in doing any trust accounting, you can sign up with them and it can integrate right with Easysoft Online. We have the InfoTrack tab here. InfoTrack, you'll be able to e-file your 1099s and or do title searches. You will need to sign up with InfoTrack separately, and they'll give you credentials for their site, and those are the credentials you'll want to put in here, your username and password from InfoTrack. This is separate from your Easysoft Online login information. We did do an integration for Dropbox, so if you utilize Dropbox, you can connect it right to Easysoft Online. Anytime you print out one of your closings, a copy of that will actually get saved right into your Dropbox. I'm going to show you a little bit later how that works. So once you've entered all of your information and you've double checked, you can click the Save button and all of that will get saved right into the software. So now I'm going to show you where some of that information populates. So if you were to go into a closing and you click on closing info at the top and you go over to the firm, all of the firm information will be populated. Back in the closing, you'll actually see the settlement agent information populated as well. So there's no need to re-enter any of that information as long as you've already entered it into your settings. Within the ledger is where you'll be able to access the Rhino Live login. I do want to show you one setting regarding the bank account. When you're setting up your bank account information and you've nicknamed it and you've entered your account number, there's a box to check for Rhino Integration. If you're utilizing Rhino, you want to make sure that you're checking this, and then it gives you the note, by checking this box, you agree to allow ledger transaction data from Easysoft to be transmitted to Rhino. So this will get transmitted about every 10 minutes or so. Once you're in the ledger, you will be able to click on the Rhino Live login after you've chosen your account from the drop-down. And this is going to bring you to their login page. Now they are password protected, so you will need to log in each time. And this will bring you right into Rhino's portal, and you'll be able to continue your trust accounting there. The 1099 tab will bring you right into the integration page for InfoTrack, and you can e-file your 1099s from this screen. You can also print out your substitute and exemption forms. These are free of charge as long as you have an account with InfoTrack. And if you actually submit your 1099, there is a $10 fee per closing. You will also be able to access the title search screen. And again, this is through InfoTrack. So you'll be able to fill in that information. And then you'll have your product comparison information at the bottom. The fees do vary, so you will need to check with InfoTrack regarding those. I had mentioned before we do have the Dropbox integration. So what I'm going to do now is a split screen so you can see how this works. So I have my Dropbox already, and I am going to show you the folders here are linked to the file number of your closing. And these get created automatically as soon as you click print. So you'll see that I have a bunch of folders here, but I don't have folder 51. That's my file number 51. So I'm going to go ahead and print a copy here. Once that processes through the server and prints, a folder will appear in Dropbox with that file number, as you can see here. So now if I open that file, you'll see that my closing disclosure is right here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you the benefits of using Dropbox. If you are printing preliminary closings before you've completed the closing, you'll be able to print that out and a copy of that will get saved right into there. So we're going to do a preliminary now. And then if I go back in my folder, you'll see that my preliminary has shown up. So this is good if you are creating any closings and you haven't, obviously it's not finalized or something might change on it. You'll have a copy of that right in your Dropbox. and you don't have to worry about it getting lost on your computer. It's right into the Dropbox, and it'll save every copy that you print out. And if you're printing to Microsoft Word, it'll also save into that format as well. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you have any questions or you need to contact us, you can reach us here at Easysoft at 800-905-7638. And if you need to contact support, you can click on support. That's available on the bottom of any page in Easysoft Online. We are updating our knowledge articles daily. Feel free to reach out, look at our articles, review them. If you have any questions, you'll just click on the Easysoft Online. And then all of my articles are here and listed for you. If you're searching for a specific subject, you can put that at the top and it'll bring up all the articles that list that topic. You can also contact us on live chat Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. Standard Time. We also have a feedback link. Our feedback is really important to us. We like to hear from all of our clients. So if you have any suggestions or you see something that may not be working properly, you can enter that feedback information in. It'll be reviewed by product and also discussed with development. And of course, you can always open a support case 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and that'll be reviewed upon the next business day. Thank you so much, and keep an eye out for our future webinars. We'll be holding them monthly.